Good evening, folks. How is everyone? As always, people, love you. Always want you to be the big three. I want you happy, I want you healthy, and I want you safe. So, on the happy end, we are going to take a look tonight because it's Cider Sunday, right? Happy Cider Sunday, folks. It's also the first day of Oktoberfest. Happy Oktoberfest. I really wish I lived in a town that had a better Oktoberfest, but sadly, no. Which is kind of scary because 80% of this place is the Midwest. It is what it is. Anyway, we're going to take a look at Peach Country from Ciderboys. I had started this one a couple back and then got interrupted in the middle, and so never finished. So we're just going to start all over. I did send the boy and I swap stuff. You need to drink this, you need to drink this. Family. Gotta have family hobbies. And he told me he thought this was delicious. I was like, oh, I know it's delicious. That's why I sent it to you. He said he liked the raspberry even better. So far, this company has been 3 for 3 for me. And we'll do raspberry next week, but he said raspberry was just off the hook good. So the ingredients are cider base, apple juice concentrate, peach juice, natural flavors, and citric acid to preserve freshness, naturally gluten-free. 218 calories in the can. Total carbs are 10%. Can's all condensed up. It looks like total carbs are 10%. Ooh, 12% potassium, 541 mgs. Maybe it tastes so good because it's salty. Except it's not salty. Peach Country Apple Peach Hard Cider. That's everything they give us here. Let's go to the computer. We are working off the old laptop. I got in touch with a fellow this week to see if he can fix the laptop, and then we can spin things back up to normal again. The ice chill of the bottle smiles at the heat of the day. Thirst-quenching apple and ripe fuzzy peach collide in a fantasy blend. Crank up the piano keys, dance if you want to. When summer breezes soar under the light of a crescent moon, this is your party. Okay. Again, I've had this before. It is delicious. I really, really like this. And for the kid to turn around and say, oh my God, that's freaking delicious. We have vastly different flavor profiles. There's stuff he likes that I thought was crap. Though we both agreed that the recorded leak or whatever it was just absolute garbage. That was chemical piss in a can. So we won't be drinking that again. He wanted to give it back to me. I was like, no. You have more alcoholic friends than I do. Pawn it off on them. All right. Let's get down to business. I do miss Oktoberfest, though, folks, I tell you. I hate to say one of these days, but one of these days. Because I ain't got that many left. I am getting long in the tooth. One of these days, I will get my happy ass out and about and take care of some of this shit. But right now, living in Bidenzuela, I have bigger fish to fry. Well, there you go, with half a lumen, and on the camera, it looks like nuclear irradiated yellow piss. In real life, she's just a really, really nice, thin straw gold. Pale yellow, clear, crisp. Kind of surprised because you thought it should have shifted the SRM into, more of a orange kind of color from the peach, but I guess they don't use that much, so we'll SRM this at like a 2. Okay, it's real light and crisp and clear. So that means it's Biden time. After all, biding time, waiting for the world to come back. Not the best strategy, by the way. Let's put that sniffer in there, get all Uncle Creepy on it. Oh man, that peach hits you right in the nose. Nice and rich, sweet, like ripe peaches, like when you walk by the peach stand and they're at that just about to disintegrate into mush peach smell, it hits you. She does smell good though. I'm not getting any apple on the nose. It is all peach and it is all laying right in there. It smells fantastic. So anything that's this blonde and smells this good, you know what you got to do? Let's slip it a tongue. Oh. This was the first one I drank out of the box, and that scared me. Because I was like, holy crap, this is delicious. The other three are going to taste like ass. Well, I was wrong. These guys know what they're doing. This comes in, fills the whole mouth with just the peach. It's ridiculously good, and it's not treacly candy sweet. Really well balanced. These guys know their craft. Comes in. Squizzy. Comes in. Crests right over the top. Blows out through the teeth into the buccal zones. Down low. Sublingual. Hits the back of the throat. And all like that. The flavor lingers, so she's a medium. You can still taste it. You can still taste it's delicious. So it's not like we did the watermelon that tasted like a Jolly Rancher. I thought that was that was too sweet for me. That's not my thing. This, on the other hand, you know, I can't say it actually tastes like eating a peach. It's thinner and faster than the fruit itself. And I love peaches. I mean, the best part about peach is when you get your face right up in there and the juice runs down your chin and your whole... I love peaches. Peaches are awesome. I used to have a peach tree. The only problem with having a peach tree is the birds and the bats got to the fruit before I ever did. It's okay. They got to eat too. Besides, peaches have like that 15-minute sweet spot and then they're gone. They make bananas look long-lasting. The flavor still hasn't burnt out. I can still taste it in the back of my throat, although it's starting to fade. So, was it 2 minutes? Really, really good. And this is cold because I just pulled it out of the fridge. I would imagine as this warms up, it's only going to get better. It's going to get fuller and richer. And really, really, really like this. Again, I bought the 12-pack, which was 4 flavors, 3 cans each. And I gave him my last peach to try. Throwing it out there. If I run across them again, though, I'm definitely going to grab a couple. These a must-have for the rotation. I've got so much beer laying around. Warmed up a little bit. The peach came in, filled the whole mouth. Then you saw me start. A little bit of the apple came through. And it's nice. Again, I know these guys use a blend of 5 different apples from Washington. We've covered that in the last 3 videos. There's 2 that you've seen, last 3 that I've shot. They use a blend of apples to get their cider right. I think they said 5 different apples that come out of Washington. And one of which is a nice tart Granny Smith or maybe a Sugar Crisp, or I don't know. I like apples too. Apples are delicious. And an apple a day will keep the doctor away if you can throw them hard enough. So take notes. It just kicked in. Again, you saw them go. But it kicked in tart to balance the sweet. Well crafted, well balanced. These guys know their shit. I have to see if I can find a tacker from them. If I can find a tacker from them, it's going up on the wall. I like these guys. Oof. Do one more. Peach, apple. Peach, apple. Just kicks in right at the end, but it's that nice tart, crisp apple. So really, really good. So their peach was fantastic. Their pineapple was, I don't remember whether or not it was as good as Ace, but it sure as hell ain't bad. And I really liked the strawberry. The kid didn't like the strawberry. He said he was reminded of Jolly Ranchers eating that. I didn't get that. And you guys know I'm not a huge, super sugary sweet guy, but I didn't get that from the strawberry. We'll do the last one next week, the raspberry. And then they have a list of all these really, really interesting looking ciders that they have. We might be spending a little time with the Ciderboys, and I don't think we'd be unhappy with the results. So, thanks for coming by, putting some eyeballs on here. You are my people, and I love you. I always want you to be the big three, which is happy, healthy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant, and of course, fly low and slow under the radar, man. Head on a swivel. Keep checking your six. Keep them hot and handy, okay? And we'll catch you next week, God willing. And we'll do the raspberry. It's cool. Well, it's Oktoberfest, right? So, Prost.